Welcome to my Wonder Woman makeup tutorial. First, we're going to start off with some primer because I start everything with a little bit of primer. I've got eye primer and face primer. Then we're going to move into our liquid foundation, a little bit of luminizer and concealer because you want to give yourself a nice clean surface to work with. So the smoother you can get this finish, the better. So make sure you do lots of blending. Then I just took a pencil liner and I penciled in my headband, just in a nice light neutral color, just to give me a structure to work with. Then I took our sculpting trio because when you're working with comic book characters, they have really strong chiseled features, and so I wanted to make sure that I gave myself a good contour. I'm doing it above my forehead just to help round it out and make it look more natural. Make sure that you get your chin because it's going to give you more defined lines along your jawline, and it's going to just help your whole face to stand out when you're doing your finished products. Don't be afraid of adding too much contour because remember, they're comic book characters. Next, I'm going to set the whole thing with a little bit of setting powder. And then I'm going to use our brow palette. I'm using it in the color Brunette. And I actually over penciled my brows because I wanted really strong brows because I thought it's Wonder Woman, she would have killer brows. Next, I'm taking our bronzer in the color Sunset and I'm going over all of my contour just to give it a little bit more dimension and to soften some of my lines. Then I'm taking it and I'm contouring my nose and under my chin, or under my lips, which is going to give me a bit more of a full pouty lip. I'm using our blush in the color Sweet and I'm running it along the apples of my cheek and up along my contour. Then I took a little bit of luminizer in the color Iridescent and I'm just helping some of my features to pop. Anywhere you put it, it's going to make them stand out a little bit and look like you've got some sunshine on your face. Then I took our creamed powder in Benevolent and I put that just where I wanted a little bit extra shine and in a bit more of a gold tone. Then I took palette 1 in the color Chipper and I'm running that on the inside of my crease and then just blending it up to the end of my eyebrow. Then I took palette 4 in the color Tender and I'm doing that along my brow bone and the inside of my eye. Then I took palette 5 in the color Vindictive and I'm going to do that below my crease, just on the bottom part of my lid to really help my lid stand out. I took a little bit of the cream splurge shadow in Tenacious so that it's just got that extra shimmer. Now I'm taking our Dip and Draw in the color Perfect and I'm running it along the first crease on my eyelid. Notice I'm a little bit messy. Don't be intimidated. Just go ahead and try it because if I can do it, so can you. And I'm bringing it and doing it to a bit of a wing. The second side went much smoother, as you can see. But you know what? It's okay. It's all fun. We're just playing and practicing. Then you do it at like you're doing normal eyeliner with a bit of a wing, meeting it up at the top. And then I took palette 2 in the color Cocky and I smudged it underneath of my eye, meeting up to my eyeliner. Then I took our pencil in the color Perfect and I tight lined in the bottom on my waterline and on the top. Then I pulled my eyeliner down further than I normally would because I'm trying to extend my eye and make my eyes look bigger. I took our pencil liner in the color Pristine and I colored in below it just to help give the illusion that the white of my eye is bigger than it is. And then I pulled my eyeliner to the bottom of it just to kind of help trick the eye. Next I took our Epic Mascara and I used that first to help smooth out and elongate my lashes. And then I took our 3D Fiber Mascara because I wanted really full, really long lashes. And so I started with the gel, and then I went on and I did a layer of fibers, and then I set it again with the gel. You can use as many layers as you want. I just did one. Look at those lashes. Love them. Then I took the Splurge cream again, and I used that for my headband. That's the color Tenacious. So shiny. And then I took our Haughty Lip Plumper just to kind of smooth out my lips and give me fuller lips. And I took our pencil liner in the color Popular and I lined them. And then I took our Splash liquid lipstick in the color Sizzling and I filled them in because really Wonder Woman has got to have awesome red lips. She just rocks a red lip. Then I took the Dip and Draw again and lined my headband, making the tip a little bit wider. Then I took Sizzling again and a lip brush, and I stenciled out a star. I would recommend using a stencil or a stamp, but I was able to make this work. Then I took the applicator and I filled it in. And a little bit of the brush. Then I took our Dip and Draw again and I started adding in my finishing details, so a couple of like frown lines. I added some detail to my contour to really make my cheekbones pop. I added in some nose details, and don't forget to do around your nostrils, otherwise you lose them. Of course, the chin, and then your jawline, because you want to make sure that you are outlining your face. Then I outlined my lips. That was a lot of fun, actually. You can kind of play here and make them whatever shape you wanted. I added a little bit of cartoon effect to them. And then you want to make sure to add some shadow to the outside corners and to the inside of your lips. That just really helps to make the comic book look. Then I took a little bit of a white eyeshadow and I just patted it on there for some reflective effects. And it's even looking is like, wow, I look like a comic book. I added a bit more of the iridescent luminizer just to really help make my face pop. Because remember, you're dealing with comic books. So it's okay to go over the top. And that is our finished look. So thanks for watching my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, message me and I'd love to help you out.